guys, and welcome to another battle report. So for this one we're playing the I think it's called attacker and defender deployment and breakthrough scenario, and my kingdom architect facing off the Warriors of the Dark Gods. Start his list. He got 50 barbarians with great weapon Wrath, and then he got 2 units of Hellstrider. Behind them he got 2 Hellscream cannons, a lord who is tough as nails on a chariot. He got a BSP within his barbarians and a unit of 10 trolls. He will also have a unit of ambushing barbarians with flails, Mark of Wrath, and Oathclan Jarl in them with the Skull Splitter bow, and he dropped everything first to get first turn off. And what I got to fight this off, I got a far to the left of this picture I got a Treb, the scouting brigade unit, a unit of 60 spearmen with a Castellan unit. I also got in there the what's it called, the Reliquary, as well as my 2 caster, one with Shamanism and one with Druidism, both with full spells, one with Scepter of Power. Then next to that big unit I got a unit of 40 Pilgrims with extra hand weapon. Then I got a unit of 60 men-at-arms, peasant levy with halberds, full command. In there I got my general and my BSB. Then I got a unit of 30 archers. For my other flank I got a Treb, I got 60 peasant levy with a Reliquary in it, as well as a Castellan. So now just turn your head or your screen. He got first turn, didn't do much on it. He Hellscream cannon shoot, didn't do much, kill a couple of bowmen. So for my turn I stayed back basically. In magic I did get off a Teutonic summoning behind his line. It will just spit fire on his troll, hopefully kill 1 or 2 of them off, and that's it. Well, his unit of barbarian took 2 hits from Trebuchet, so they are taking some heavy losses, and there are not many of them remaining, which is very good for me. The Teutonic Beast killed like 1.5 troll, which was also much appreciated. Warriors of the Dark Gods turn 2. Ambushing unit dropped off behind my line, and this is why I spread out my trebuchet and my archers so much, because I didn't want his ambushing unit to get all of them in ones. They will have to stay in one flank, which they did, so they will probably just remove my Treb, but not much to do there, to be honest. Which is exactly what happened. He didn't move too much, he don't have any magic, but he don't really have any good option, cause one of his combat block is almost dead. He pushed a little on this flank with his troll and his lord, but that's basically it. So yeah, for my turn, I choose to push up my peasant levy. Is a pretty far charge for his trolls, is a pretty long charge for his chariot as well. If he have his barbarian behind my lines, by the way, so he could potentially get all 3 of them in, but hopefully one of them would fail, and I will hopefully be able to countercharge next turn with my other peasant levy unit, or he will have to throw away some chaff to stop them from charging. His choice. But anyway, I use my big block because they are stubborn because of the Reliquary. I throw that unit away basically to be able to handle his trolls. On the other flank, yeah, stay back with most things, pushes forwards the Battle Pilgrims, which is not very good of me, because now the spearman unit are out of the BSB range, so they only ship 8 without the reroll. That isn't good, because he got a hellscream cannon that can shoot on me. But yeah, that's it for my movement. The Teutonic Summoning moves closer towards his troll. Hopefully it can just charge a hellscream cannon or something next turn. Hopefully keep that thing busy. Or frenzy bait him would even be better, actually. So that's it. I did as well get off another Teutonic Summoning next to his barbarians over here, as well as throwing a trebuchet shot on them. They unfortunately passed their panic check and didn't run off the board, but now they are so few, my peasant levy will hopefully take care of them, even if they are in the rear of me. They are not breaking steadfast or anything that nasty. Unfortunately for me, his turn 3, everything makes this. The barbarian in the back, the troll and the chariot in the front, so yeah, this can be hurtful next turn. On the other flank, his fast cap chef up my other peasant unit, and then he basically stay back with the rest of his army. Shooting, he did shoot his hellscream cannon that could shoot one have misfire before, I think, at the big peasant buffs, but I passed my panic check, so everything is good there. On this side, yeah, I did some damage. He did not so good. He could have done a lot worse, but 5-up horde is pretty good. And yeah, you can see he's missing like 3 trolls, a lot of barbarians in the back, so I'm pretty pleased with what happened in this combat. And I stick on a leadership 9 reroll stubborn check. Well, my turn. I think Pilgrims marches up to the river, so be next to it. Cannot march into it. Pushes forward the spearmen a bit as well, the brigade as well. Even though my peasant levy were stupid thanks to the whips of his fast cab, I were able to charge his fast cab in front of them. I think this picture is taken after mine and his turn. He have slaughtered a lot of peasants, but I am stubborn thanks to the reliquary and stick. He got like 3 barbarians, 5 trolls remaining, just to slaughter that poor peasant unit. So that's really good. I think I also charged in the rear with my Teutonic Summoning, and it fled away from combat without taking any real damage, but killing some barbarian at least. And well, my turn 4, I think I were able to remove one of his fast cav unit. I think the Teutonic Summoning Beast, you can see up to the very left of this picture, charged them in the flank and just slaughtered them. Other news, I have to break to his deployment, so it pushes forward with most thing. Pilgrim cannot march, so they didn't get very far. Hopefully they will be able to charge his barbarian next turn or something. Thinking about the objective, I realize his trolls, his general and his barbarian are so depleted they can hardly do anything to me. So I ignore them and pushes towards his line with that peasant unit. I will be steadfast if he would be able to charge me anytime soon anyway, so no worry about those units. So that's the plan. And yeah, unfortunately his general and troll and whatever kill off my reliquary and move like that. The troll is scoring, the barbarian unit is scoring, so he gets 2 scoring units within my line. His general just move up to be able to charge off my archer. I think his hellscream cannon charge into my peasant levy. He cannot shoot because of a misfire, but he will fight him in close combat, and I think I will I think it's pretty damaged, only got like 1 wound remaining or something like that, so I think I will be able to get rid of that monster. His very depleted barbarian units moves up and throws some axes at my battle pilgrims. He will kill a couple of them, but not too many. This picture just showing his barbarian charges my fallen beast, I think. And well, this wrongly angled picture just showing his barbarian killing off my fallen beast, even though he only got 1 barbarian remaining, and I need to kill it in my turn 6 to be able to score the objective. And well, I think this is turn 5. Peasant Levy is still in fight with his Hellscream cannon. The bowman rank up to fight off his lord. The spearman moves forward. The battle pilgrim charges his barbarian, and hopefully they will just make short work of that and pursuit and killing off his BSP on a pursuit run. Well, battle pilgrim charges his great weapon barbarians. They strike first and they slaughtered every single barbarian. His BSP killed like 3, but I win by crap ton of combat dress, and his BSP fled and I caught him. I think the Treb and the brigade unit manages to shoot off his living Hellscream cannon, which is very good. And my peasant levy managed to kill off this Hellscream cannon, even though I lost a lot of bodies, but it doesn't really matter too much because I still got so many of them remaining. Final picture of the game. We didn't really move them, but I would just reform to get into his deployment zone with the spearman, with the peasant levy and the battle pilgrims. I did also manage to summon a Teutonic summoning and be able to breath weapon off his last barbarian off the board, so that unit is dead and not scoring in my deployment zone. His lord manages to charge my bowman and get rid of them, and I think in the end it was a 16-4 victory for the King of Octane. It was a fun game, but to be honest, if you are good Warriors of Dark Out player, tell me what he could have done to fix this game. One of his main block got eradicated turn 1 by Trebs. The troll and the ambushing barbarian plus his lord got into my peasant levy and got very much depleted for a much cheaper unit. So if you have any idea, please tell me how he should have played this game. He's curious as well to know what he should have done and what he could have done, to be honest. But anyway, have any question, post them below. I will try to answer them as soon as I can. Feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice one.